Welcome back, Monday morning. It's a busy morning this morning. I've had to make 2 hydraulic pipes already for somebody. I've already dropped something off in the truck that I welded up last night. I didn't get home till about midnight last night doing that. The dump trailer outside. Dump trailer got dropped back a minute ago, and I'm dieseling up ready to go spreading in a minute. Oh, it's a manic morning already, and it's not even 9 o'clock. So welcome back to another week of stuff and things. What we're spreading here is actually out of the separator that's back at the farm, which I am actually amazed at how much that thing kicks out at the minute, because we had, I think it is actually like 12 ton a day that thing's kicking out, which is actually unbelievable. And it does look a lot like horse manure, but it's not, and it actually spreads really nicely as well. So it's saving the farmer a lot of space in this slurry pit, which is ideal. I just need to check something quickly. Now I'm going to show you something, and I need you to tell me, drop it in the comments if you can see this. This is quite important. This is very, very important. Can you see that? I can see that. Yeah, even from here I can see that little thing there. Let me know in the comments if you can see it. If you can't, then yeah. I do check it quite often that it works and that it's visible, but it turns out you can't see it, especially at this time of day. It's about, oh, I don't know, 10ish to 3:30. You know, that thing that I showed you means the same on a tractor as it does on a car, but some people don't really seem to understand that. It gets quite frustrating when you just sat there looking at them with that little thing going, and they're like, yeah. Anyway, spreading. We're nearly done here, actually. Only that little bit left, and then we're going over to another block. Marble House. Oh, goodness me. Right, so that's spreading finished for today. We'll be on that again Wednesday, I think, but tomorrow we are tanking again. So come back to South Malton to get that one on. I've dropped off the hydraulic pipes that I picked up and did this morning. I've dropped that off, and now I'm on the way back to drop the tanker off, so then I can go home, have a burger, and then go to sleep, because I'm quite tired now. Anyway, still repping GCS. See you in the morning. Tuesday morning, still repping GCS. So I'm going tanking again on the same farm I was on yesterday. We're doing pit to pit today because they've got a block of, I think it's like 120 acres with a pit in the middle of it. So we just tank from the farm back or up to that one, and then just dump it in there and they umbilical it from there. So that's what we're doing today, backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. It's very monotonous and incredibly boring after a while. High on life this morning, as usual. My usual Tigger-like chipper self. Well, that'll soon fade by, oh, I don't know, 10:30. Anyway, let's go and do that. Spud dog with me, living the dream. The best part about this job though is that I don't actually have to get out of the cab, because I've got my little elephant's trunk on. It's brilliant. Just back in, suck a load up, off we go. Brilliant. Love it. It'll take a while to fill that one. Probably take most of the day, to be honest, with me and a 4000 running. So yeah, very, very long and boring day ahead. Oh, would you look at what that was? So it was at this point in the day, at this point in the road, that the 270 New Holland decided to blow a brake pipe right behind the turbo. So I don't know whether you can see it, there is smoke coming out of the bonnet, but luckily Chris Rogers, the New Holland mechanic, was on hand and the situation was under control in a matter of moments. What on earth is going on here? It's potentially on fire. I'm so bored! I need an apprentice to do this job. It's mind-numbingly simple for such a complex mind like mine. Oh my god! This 210 is one of the most comfiest tractors I've ever been in. It just wafts along the bumps. If you hit a slightly bigger bump, literally it just boings like a spring lamb. Ta-da! I nearly filled it on my own. Probably quite another few loads to go in there yet actually, but I'll probably start a little bit earlier tomorrow and then yeah, I don't know whether to carry on tonight or not really. And it's not here, so I've not really got much reason to go home, as sad as that sounds. Getting on with it, which is good, and then we'll be umbilical in tomorrow. The annoying thing is it takes them about, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours to empty that pit when they're umbilical in. It's a bit annoying, but oh well, what can you do? We're back at it again this morning, Bright and early, bushy-tailed. I think it's about, what is it? Nearly, wow, about 20 to 7. Looks like it's snowed on the pit out there, but it hasn't. Anyway, I'm just going to top the pit off the rest of the way, and then later on the umbilical team will be set up and we'll be spreading. I think there's going to be me, a 4000, one from A and B, and then somebody else as well. Yeah, there's going to be 4 of us running today to keep the pit full. Because it is quite a way up the road. It's not just like over there. It's a fair way up the road, so it takes a bit of keeping up with when the umbilical's flat out. But yes, in a good mood this morning again. Woohoo! Now, I don't know about you lot in what you consider full. But I'd say that was full. We are ready for the pump. Yeah, baby. Get on, old boy, you go for it. With his big jets and his Marston. So here we have Matt Worth trying to leave the pit in his New Holland. It's a hire tractor, and he says he's getting a 6R, which he needs to because it's just a much better tractor anyway. John Deere is the best. End. Typical New Holland, absolutely terrible. Filmed by Matt Worth. Thank you, Matt. And here I am fast approaching on something from Mr. Alan Singh's youth, the enormous Doots Far DX 3.90 with a star cab, 4-wheel drive. It's very weird they forgot to paint that one, or is that what happens when you wash your tractor too much? Who knows? God, the 210 is on a dinosaur hunt today. Here we have a John Deere 4240. God, what a machine it is. Even though if one of the injectors is sort of half packing up, which you can see from all the smoke. But nevertheless. Oh, and that's that for another day. One of the tractors has got a puncher. One with the 4000's got a puncher, so that will have to be repaired tomorrow morning. And we probably won't start till about 10 o'clock because they've all got to finish feeding down there and the pit's pretty much full. So I'll get a lion. Woohoo! I think what I'll do in the morning, because I'll drop the 2:10 back to South Molton because I've got to deliver a barrel of oil this evening, and my truck is still in South Molton. Then in the morning, I'll obviously diesel up, do my pre-flight checks, check my wheel nuts, and there's a coolant leak somewhere on this one, I've noticed. So I'll have a look at that, top it off with coolant, and then start again. Pretty much the same every day we're pumping poo. Yeah, that's about it for whatever day it is today, Wednesday, I think. See you tomorrow. Oh, good morning. Filling up with diesel. I'm a little bit late this morning, so I think I'm just going to top the coolant off and do that another time. But anyway, another day at the poo. So, as usual, I arrived a little bit early to start playing with the Loch Ness Monster. I thought I'd get in nice and early, get the stirrer wound up for a bit, and just get that sorted so the farmer didn't have to worry about it, because let's be honest, he's got enough to worry about today and every other day. So I thought I'd have a play with this one and nearly drown you lot at the same time, but crisis was averted. I do like playing with these things, they're brilliant fun. So, before I got too carried away, I did notice there was absolutely no diesel in it whatsoever. So I thought, instead of having another big Bertha incident like we did the other week when we ran out of diesel, I thought I'd be sensible, go down to the farm, fill up with diesel, and then come back and start playing with poo. So, you might be wondering, why is it taking him so long to turn into the field? Well, I shall answer that question. He's got an enormous reeler on the front, and we are in North Devon, so all the gateways are about 3 foot wide. Some wonderful filming here by Harry Exley. Go hit him up on TikTok. Thank you, Harry. Oh no, what's happened here? Oh, the bloody gut mass is broken down. Rundles did soon, however, get it on its way again.
Missed you the most.
Look who's home.
I'm actually really glad to be home.
So am I. I can have a decent meal. The washing up really needs doing.
Very good housewife.
So is that for now?
Oh no!
See? Told you. And that is it for Friday.